When you want your life to unfold and develop in a positive direction, you will have to state everything that is positive. You will have to invest your energy in what takes you forward and what is constructive in relation to what is expansive and what is giving. You have to be conducive with your energy as you connect to the source of all creation that is giving you everything. So, to state positive things about yourself, to state positive things about the future, that is something that over time will impress the subconscious mind and will become a habitual way of thinking, and that will make you feel good, that will make you feel better. And as life is projection reflection, you will experience the good life, the life that is better, because it's all stemming from you. And as you state the positive, as you affirm what is true and what is constructive and what is giving and what makes you feel good and what makes you feel better, it's all in good spirit. It is all in a good state of feeling. If you're stating good, positive things about yourself or about the future or anything, but you aren't feeling it, then you're not in good spirit. And if you are in good spirit as you state what is good about you and what is constructive in relation to life becoming good or becoming better, and you stay worried, that is just that is like you got a garden hose that is just non-stop source. It's a non-stop source of what's giving life. It's a non-stop source of water, never ends, all giving. And you state the positive and you affirm the positive and you claim all that is good and all that is great and all the things that are constructive and makes everything better. And then you walk to the middle of that hose and you pinch it. You pinch it so there's just a tiny little stream of water maybe coming out. More or less like a drip and a leakage. That's worry. So you can state all day long. And you can affirm. You can do affirmations. You can set aside time. You can pray, because this is prayer. It's the same thing. And you can do that for 8 times a day, 25 minutes each. And it will have effect as you get into that state of feeling good, that state of feeling comfortable and excited and grateful for nothing. As you get grateful for nothing, for just being, for just living, for just having a life, which has a bonus system. So everything else you receive, you are just so grateful for. Then you also walk around feeling that all of this energy and all of that general state of feeling is what you maintain and what you carry inside your heart in between as well. To be in a good spirit. To be in a good spirit. To just walk around and be in a good spirit. And I could buy myself a wig with long, luscious hair, and I can put on a robe, and I can extend my arms, and I can walk the streets feeling so holy, like here I am, I'm love, I'm all love. And that's true. But you can also be a bit humble about it. Like there is nothing wrong with feeling good about yourself, but if you make it into a display for other human beings, I would say that you are not in such a strong belief about it yourself. You are not believing yourself. So you're doing that to get acknowledgement and affirmation from the outside in, because you are still not convinced. The conviction isn't quite there yet, and it might not become what you aspire to achieve as you keep on looking for outside affirmation all the time. What you're looking for is to acknowledge and affirm yourself, to make yourself feel good, to make yourself feel great. And how you do that is to do what makes you feel good and say what makes you feel good and dream about things that makes you feel good and see things in your mind's eye that makes you feel great. And that can be whatever. But the point of all of that, of everything you do, is to let it go. Because when you let it go, you are living in expectancy. You are living in a good spirit for nothing. You are just in a good spirit for being. Just for being. That's when you're in a good spirit. And then everything comes. Whatever that is. Whatever is your path. Whatever is your greater destiny. Whatever is your big passion. And where God feels that this character with these skills and this ambition and this clarity of heart, I shall put you here. And that is what's going to happen if you're in faith. Because you are an instrument of love. But you are being played by God. So, and that's so hard for the rational mind, so hard for the ego, because the ego wants control. So it doesn't want to give up control to something without evidence, to something that it cannot see. Can you see how ridiculous this is, really. But this is the struggle of being human and being humble before God. Because you got to stay loyal to love. You got to stay loyal to the game of love. This is all a play. You are a character. And you do things from the inside out that builds character. So it builds you. And that's how you become more. And you become better. But you have to come up to the surface first if you've been conditioned and come to the subconscious conclusion and impression that you are bad. Then you need to come up to the surface. And then it's just the same thing that it's been all the time. It's the same thing, it's the same procedures, it's the same take on everything. Only you rid yourself of resistance, so it's not so goddamn hard all the time. I can wake up in the morning and I can be in complete doubt, and I can feel like I don't believe in anything. And I'm in a vacuum, and I'm in a black and white state, a gray state that has no potential and no possibility. And I put my hands together. I'm laying on my back in bed, and I am fantastic. I am wonderful. I am a loving human. I'm a loving, kind, compassionate human being. And I do great things. And I wish for a world of love. I wish for the world to be a better place. And then I thank God for giving me everything. I thank God for everything I have ever received. I thank God for everything I am receiving. And I thank God for everything I'm about to receive. Because I have and I am nothing without God. And that puts me in a good mood and a great spirit. And it flips fast because I have rid myself of resistance. Be in a good spirit. Drop the worry. It's all about the inside out. I'm gonna end this video now because there are so many mosquitoes and people are looking at me. I'm not ashamed, but I want to take a walk as well. Peace.